As economic shockwaves ripple through global markets, America's business landscape faces unprecedented transformation under the weight of sweeping new tariff policies. While supporters champion these measures as revolutionary economic protection, critics warn of devastating consequences, particularly for women entrepreneurs already navigating financial inequities. "It's going to be legendary in a positive way," declared President Trump recently, defending his controversial tariff strategy despite tumultuous market reactions. Though he temporarily suspended increased import duties for numerous nations, Chinese imports now face a staggering 125% tariff, a decision sending tremors through financial markets worldwide. Financial experts increasingly highlight how these policies disproportionately impact female business owners and consumers. Let's examine why women may shoulder heavier burdens in this economic experiment. Women's financial vulnerability, a pre-existing condition before these tariff policies emerged. American women were already operating at significant economic disadvantages. First, underemployment remains a persistent challenge. Recent Gallup data confirms many American women work fewer hours than desired, creating income instability that makes absorbing sudden price increases particularly difficult. Second, wage disparities continue, with women earning approximately 15% less than male counterparts for equivalent work, reducing financial cushions available during economic uncertainty. Third, the documented pink tax phenomenon means women typically pay premium prices for comparable consumer goods, a baseline inequality now amplified by tariff-induced price hikes. Additionally, research earlier this year revealed money concerns represent the primary source of anxiety for two-thirds of American women, a statistic likely to increase as household expenses climb. With Yale Budget Institute projections suggesting American households could face $4,000 in additional annual expenditures, financial pressures intensify. Meanwhile, employment opportunities diminish as companies freeze hiring while calculating tariff implications. Small business cash flow crisis. Female entrepreneurs face especially severe challenges maintaining operational stability. Many business owners report dramatic disruptions to their procurement timelines and pricing structures. "Every 6 hours I receive updated pricing from my Chinese manufacturer," explains one apparel importer preparing for the crucial holiday retail season. Having invested her life savings into building her business, she now watches profit margins evaporate as tariff costs multiply. This experience isn't isolated. Thousands of women-owned enterprises, particularly micro-businesses launched by former corporate professionals pursuing entrepreneurial dreams, now face triple threats: volatile stock markets, escalating supply costs, and profound uncertainty about future operations. Single mothers bearing disproportionate burdens. Financial analysts note 90% of single-parent households are female-led, with these families typically allocating 40% of income toward household necessities, double the percentage spent by affluent households. This disparity transforms tariffs into effectively regressive taxation. While a $40 increase on a $200 grocery bill might be manageable for higher-income families with flexible budgets, it creates impossible choices for those already stretching every dollar. Young couples planning families face similar constraints as anticipated child-related expenses collide with inflation-accelerated basics, forcing difficult decisions about family planning timelines. Long-term economic mobility barriers. Industry observers express concern about permanent damage to women's financial advancement opportunities. Unlike government taxation, which might fund social programs, tariff costs simply represent higher expenses throughout the supply chain, ultimately paid by consumers and business owners. Small business owners confronting substantial port fees must choose between absorbing losses, passing costs to customers, or reducing staff, each option limiting growth potential. While administration officials promote eventual economic transformation, immediate survival remains the priority for most female entrepreneurs. Finding opportunity amid disruption. Despite these challenges, historical patterns suggest economic upheaval creates unexpected opportunities for innovative thinkers. The 2008 financial crisis birthed transformative companies, including Venmo, Uber, and WhatsApp, each addressing emerging needs during economic stress. Some forward-thinking businesswomen are adapting through creative approaches. Wellness company founder Alyssa Chambers, facing doubled supply costs from Chinese vendors, launched crowdfunding initiatives to build financial reserves while forming strategic partnerships with complementary businesses to share operational expenses. Such collaborative models may spark innovations extending beyond the current crisis, potentially creating stronger, more resilient business structures. Navigating forward, financial advisors recommend women adopt wealth-building mindsets despite current challenges. Building networks with others facing similar circumstances creates collective negotiating power with international suppliers and domestic distributors. While economic volatility continues, history demonstrates entrepreneurial resilience consistently discovers opportunity within disruption. The coming months will reveal whether women can leverage these unexpected circumstances into sustainable advantages or must simply endure until more favorable conditions return. As markets continue responding to these unprecedented policies, their ultimate impact on America's economic landscape and particularly on women's financial stability remains uncertain. What's clear is that female entrepreneurs and consumers require exceptional resilience, creativity, and strategic thinking to weather this unpredictable economic storm.